Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to another vlog. I am in Nanuet, New York, at the Nanuet Town Center. This used to be the Nanuet Mall, which opened up in the 1960s, and unfortunately, it was torn down around the early 2010s, and it changed around to a um, big box shopping center. So I want to see how this looks after the mall was here. This mall was, I'm not gonna say unique, but it was successful for a long time. This was the first shopping center in Rockland County, New York, before the Palisades Center came along in the late 1990s. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. This mall had three anchors here. One was one of the shortest tenures I ever heard of at a mall, and we'll discuss that once the vlog starts. And that's pretty much it. The Nanuet Town Center, once called the Nanuet Mall. The Nanuet Mall opened in 1969 with Sears and Bamberger's. Wait a minute. A Bamberger's in New York? Yeah, there was a Bamberger's in New York. And this was the only Bamberger's location in New York. I guess it being close to the New Jersey borderline, they decided to put one here. Why the Bamberger's the lone store in New York is kind of strange. But you gotta remember way back in the day, Bamberger's was just solely New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, and Maryland. So they didn't so this was the only New York store that they had. And it did convert to Macy's in 1986. So I guess it worked out in its own self. So this mall was pretty successful all the way up until the 1990s and beyond. And they did add a new anchor to this mall in the mid 1990s, which was A&S or Abraham and Strauss, whatever you want to call it. This store had one of the shortest tenures I ever heard of at a shopping center. The store opened in 1994 in November and was closed on April 30th, 1995. Wow, talk about short timing. By then, A&S was in trouble. But I always wondered, if they were in such limbo, why did they even open here? I mean, I would at least put Stearns here, or even bringing Boscov's in the 90s would have been great. Because at least, and the Boscov's would have had like at least the neon lights inside the store or whatever. But I guess A&S was such a bigger name here in the tri-state area, so they went with that instead. And yeah, so that A&S converted to Stearns in 1995, and that one didn't last too long here either. That building had a curse to it, because right after Stearns left, Boscov's came in, and they only lasted 7 years here. They closed in 2008. Now it would be nice if they did bring Boscov's back into this shopping center, being that the Sears has been closed for the last few years. As long as it's not rotting of mold and water damage inside, I think that could work out well. And Boscov's is since they got out of their bankruptcy woes, they've been the store to go to nowadays. Everybody loves Boscov's now. And the closest store outside of, I say, New Jersey is the Woodbridge Center store, going way down to South Jersey. So it would be cool to open one here. I mean, either that or Palisade Center. But I'm not confident in the management at Palisade Center, so I don't know if they're even gonna open one. And you'll see all that stuff next week when I post up that vlog, because it was very interesting in there how that mall's even doing. And it's not doing better than this shopping center either. I think they're equally both the same. They got a lot of vacancies, and trying to get tenants is like a uphill battle. So right there, right ahead, that's the At Home. That took over the Macy's, because the Macy's did convert into the Macy's backstage, and it just remained like that. They didn't do like they did with the East Brunswick store, converting into like a clearance center. They just solely had a massive size backstage store, and then it finally closed. And this At Home is closed too, because look at this parking lot is freaking empty. And that's not a good look here. But I did hear Best Buy is gonna come to this shopping center. They're moving out of the Palisades Center. I believe next year they're gonna come here. I don't know where exactly they're gonna go in here. Maybe in that Macy's. I don't know. We shall find out. It's kind of weird they're still opening new Best Buys, because Best Buy isn't doing well either. I mean, with the removal of physical media like Blu-rays and video games, yeah, it's going to be kind of tough in there. So I don't know how that Best Buy is going to fare out. Also here they got Popeyes and a Stop and Shop supermarket. But they do have a few sit-down restaurants. They got Buffalo Wild Wings. They got BJ's Brew House, and a few other places. And they have a Regal Cinema here, and a 24-hour fitness. I don't know if that's actually open. I think that whole chain went out of business after COVID came and went. But getting stores into the shopping center seems to be tough, because, like I said, there were a lot of vacancies here. So I don't know what the future is going to look like for this shopping center. I mean, it is what it is. This is the way they wanted it. Because this mall isn't a good location. It's about 5 minutes from the New Jersey border. It's right off the New York Thruway. It's right near the Mario Cuomo or Tappan Zee Bridge, whatever you want to call it. I know people like calling it by the old name. I actually drove that bridge once, the old Tappan Zee, before they knocked it down. So I haven't been on the new bridge yet, and I have no reason to, unless I'm driving up state New York or something. But yeah, this shopping center ain't looking too hot here. It's really a shame, because this was once the Nanuet Mall, and the Nanuet Mall couldn't survive, being that the Palisades Center was about another 5-minute ride from this location. So when that opened, this mall was in big trouble, and it never recovered. And with that, it paid the price. It got totally demolished, and now this shopping center ain't doing too hot either. Oh, label scar time. Well, once I cross over, this location was a PF Chang's. I guess that closed here too. Wow. Yeah, you can still see. Yeah, you could visibly see the PF Chang's on the building. And now it's. I guess this was a new place now, called Nana's Dim Sum and Dumplings. And I don't know, there's some permit there. I don't know what happened with that. I don't know, maybe it failed inspection. It looked like it was closed, so yeah, that's not good. That's the sign for the shopping center. With not too much stuff open here. And right next door here, that's the BJ's Brew House. And that looked. I could say that that's definitely open. It's just. When I came here, it was like 11 something in the morning, so. I don't think they were even open for lunch yet. I'm quite sure they do some pretty good business in there. Hopefully. I don't know. I'm not used to chain restaurants anymore like I used to be. 'Cause, I don't know. The food quality is mediocre. It's not that great, and it could be a lot better. But it is what it is. So, walking back to my car, this will conclude the vlog on the Nanuet Town Center, formerly the Nanuet Mall, and Nanuet, New York. Thank you guys for watching this vlog. Like, subscribe, and favor. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.